Okay, early morning, the best time of the day. I'm out here doing some detecting again next to a river. I was here a few weeks ago and found a few coins and other bits and pieces. So I'm here again today to give it another go. I've got my Equinox 800 fitted with the 15-inch coil, and I've just found my first item of interest, which is the remains of an old pocket knife. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I've just got a good signal here, and I've just dug it up, but I don't really know what it is. Looks like part of a ornament or something. Yeah, glass top on it. I'm afraid this camera doesn't focus very well up close, but I'll give you a better look in the review. Some good numbers, hopefully it's something good. Pretty deep. A bit awkward digging with one hand. Oh well, see how we go. I'll be out, I think. Aha, what have we here? Oh. Ah, look at that. There's Queen Victoria. Be a shilling. Very, very worn. I probably won't even get a date from it. Anyhow, that's good. Hopefully there's some more here. Excellent. And very close by, another great signal. Okay, it's out. Oh, whatever here, but just a 1-cent coin. Oh well. Okay, I've just dug another good signal here. I've been getting a few things around this tree, but quite a bit of rubbish as well. But out of this hole, I think I found a penny. Oh, I think it's an English penny too. Yeah, I'm getting a few older coins around here, so that's good. It's Queen Victoria, that's the older veiled head, so probably dates from very late 1800s or very early 1900s. Excellent. Okay, let's keep going. Over there near those trees there where I found the shilling and the penny, and I've been doing this area for a while and I haven't really found much except more pull tabs, but I've just dug a good signal here, and here's a halfpenny. It's a English one too. Could be Edward the 7th, so yeah, very early 1900s. Excellent. Okay, continuing onwards. I've just dug a foot deep hole for a piece of aluminium can, so anyhow, that's just how it goes sometimes. And I've actually dug a good signal here, and I reckon there's something good down here. Here we have it, a penny. It's just a rue penny, 1944 I think is the date. Okay, I found that penny just over there before, and not too far away. Here's another penny. Oh no, look at that. It's a florin, 1951. Always good to find these nice big bits of silver. Very good. Well, that florin was just there, and I waved the coil over the hole again, and right next to it we have some more silver. It's a sixpence, and I think that's dated 1951 as well. And we have a spoon this time. Okay, continuing on around these trees, amongst all the pull tabs, I've got a good signal here, and I have a little threepence. And it's one of the older ones too. I think it's 1918 or 1919, something like that. And that'd be King George V. And next to a bit of an old picnic table, dug a signal here, and yes, it's a modern $1 coin. Sometimes you get a run of coins and then there's just nothing. Well, that's just what happened to me. I've gone all along this beside the river here, and all I've got is pull tabs and the odd fishing sinker, and I'm underneath this big tree now, and I think I may have another coin, so hopefully this is the start of the next run. It's a penny. Oh, it's an old Commonwealth of Australia one, 1928 by the looks of it. Excellent. And what did I just say about having a run of coins? That penny I found in the long grass over there near that tree, and I've got another good signal here, and I have a little threepence. $1926. Lovely. Last time I was here there was cockies flying around everywhere, but so far today they've been a bit quiet, but there's a few around now. They're starting to come around here. Anyhow, there's this big old dead tree here. It's been burnt out at some stage, and yeah, some sand at the bottom. I got a good signal. I thought it probably would have been rubbish. Then I eventually dug a deep hole, and I have a little threepence. It's not a very old one, it's 1943 I think. It, yeah, It's an unusual place to find a coin. Okay, right on the footpath now. I've got a fairly good signal here. It was 1819, and I reckon I might have another coin here. It's yeah. I'm not really sure what that is. Ah, interesting. I'll have to clean it up when I get home and have a better look at it. It's nearly time for me to head off soon, and I've sort of come back to the tree where I started, where I found that Vicky shilling. And I've just been going here for a bit, and I've dug another coin here. It's a Commonwealth of Australia penny, and I can't make the date out. Okay, on to a quick roundup of today's better finds. First of all, here's the miscellaneous items. Remains the pocket watch, the spoon, a little propeller, probably off a little boat. Only a couple of sinkers for today, which is a bit unusual because I found plenty last time I was here. And that little bauble item I found first up. Also, I found this item, which I at first thought was just a fishing sinker, but it's a bit different. I think it might have been just a cable clamp or something similar to that. I think it's made out of lead. Here's that little bauble item that I found first up today. It's got a glass top on it, cut glass, so I'm not really sure what it is. It's probably, as I said, part of an ornament or something like that. So it's just something a bit unusual. Okay, on to the coins. Here's the copper or bronze coins for today. Here's one of the Commonwealth of Australia pennies I found today, but the date is hidden under all the corrosion. So if anybody knows how to get that corrosion off without damaging the coins, let me know. Who knows, the date might be 1930. No, I don't think I could get that lucky, but who knows. As a contrast, the 1928 penny I found was in really great condition. This is a coin that I found on the pathway that I couldn't work out what it was. I cleaned it up and it's a Commonwealth of Australia 1/2 penny, 1917. The Edward VII English halfpenny is dated 1908. And the English penny is dated 1899. With Queen Victoria old head on the other side. And on to today's silver coins. Of course dominated by the lovely 1951 florin with the 1951 sixpence next to it. Strangely, last time I was here I found a 1951 sixpence and a 1951 threepence, so it must have been a popular year for coins. Today's first coin, and no doubt today's oldest coin, is a Victorian shilling. Extremely worn, I can only just see the outline of Queen Victoria there. And the other side is just basically worn smooth. There's no way I can really tell what the date is, although I imagine I could see the number 8 near the bottom, but that's about as far as I'll get with it, I think. I found 3 Australian threepences today. One was in the base of that tree, which is a 1942 threepence, and this one here, which is dated 1918, and another earlier type which is dated 1926. So that's an even dozen coins for today. 6 coppers and 6 silvers. So I reckon that's a pretty good result for about 5 hours detecting this morning. Okay, well that's about all for now. I'll see yous all on the next hunt, and thanks very much for watching, and now it's time for me to say goodbye.